Hello, we're going to start this little video off on, this is all to do with my trip to Scotland, 1,100 mile round trip. And on the first day I passed Hamilton Racecourse and decided to pay them a visit. I was due there on the 2nd of June, but they obliged for me to walk the course. So here are a few pictures from Hamilton Racecourse. There was no racing on that day, but it was lovely to walk around, lovely people. And there's the tow who sponsor my charity bets. And there's an empty stadium, but they was getting ready for their first meeting, which would have been in 10 days from this date. And a little video coming up of Hamilton Racecourse. It's in a it's got a loop. You walk away from the start, walk up round the loop and back up the straight. And beautiful course, very well looked after. Well, here we are, right at the top of the loop at Hamilton Racecourse. I'll just close you in. There's the stands, there's the loop that we've just walked round. Goes round and up. We've got the tractor there. They are actually watering the course, keeping it all lush, ready for their meeting in 10 days time. There's a machine up here, look, that they use for watering, and I'm just hoping they don't turn it on as I walk past it. He's down there at the end of this pipe, the groundsman, right, his tractor, and I'm just wondering whether he's gone down there to turn it on. I don't want to get wet. So this is Hamilton Park then. Lovely little race course, like got this little loop. Fantastic. For the Bob Champion Cancer Trust, course number 18 of 41. And after Hamilton I went and stayed at a lodge for the night in White Moss near Perth, before going to Perth Racecourse on the following day. I just want to show you a few pictures. Highly recommended. I stayed in that pod in front of the car, and there's the front of the pod. A lovely sun trap. I had 2 beautiful days in Scotland yet again, got sunburnt, and there's a picture of a pod, so highly recommended. It was a beautiful place and the views were just outstanding. Look at that. Wonderful. And even a shower, lovely big shower. So that's where I stayed the night. In Perth. And this is my 19th for 41 for the Bob Champion Cancer Trust. I'm in Perth. Cancer Trust, and on course number 19. Yet again, everywhere I go, I bring the sunshine, and a beautiful day it is too. And they reckon the temperature's going to get up to about 20 degrees. Unbelievable. Right, so I'm just starting my walk at Perth. I'm just leaving the stands behind, going round the first bend. I'll say the weather has been amazing, but we haven't had no rain for the race courses, which means that the going could be a little bit harder than they would like. But to be fair, they got so much grass on this course, very clever, and it's not as firm as you would think. Yeah, I presume the going's about good, maybe soft in places, but they've done a terrific job on the course here at Perth. A big racing day for them. This is their 3rd day of a 3-day festival, and today is the Highland Grand National. I think it's the 2nd or 3rd race on the card, but yet again another pleasant walk. I didn't expect to be on my own today. I thought I was going to have a couple of people joining us. He's raking it over. Well, not quite sure what he's doing actually. Brilliant. Good morning, how are you doing? Yeah, very well. And what's he up to?
Just raking the crossing.
Raking the crossing. Brilliant. Here he goes. Man at work. Fantastic. Right, let's leave the cross. Have a good day, lads. Oh. There we go. So the tractor's just raking over the crossing, which is on the main course down the side of the track, and we're coming up to the first fence. Yes, lots of grass on it. Very, very safe ground. And in for some exciting racing. On the courses we've been looking at the bars that go across the fence. As you know, most of them were orange. Apparently they've all got to be white by the end of the year. And Perth have already done that. See the bars on the fences. There we go. Try and find some winners this afternoon. So we did a play spot at Perth. Before I do, don't forget, donate on my Just Giving page. We're up to 6,300. I've got a target now. I want to hit 10k. Well, that's a big ask. I want to hit 10k before my walks are finished. Look at that. Oh, lovely and peaceful. Lovely. And it's nice and flat. Right, let's see if I can get me a bit of paper out, because we'll probably only go live once. Let's see what we got then. We're going to do a charity play spot donated by the Tote. And got your pen and paper ready? I'm almost there. There we go. Right. Those tips then. What we got today, we're going to smash the play spot. I say that. Did that last time and we got 5 out of 6. And the one that let us down finished 4th, got touched on the running to 3rd place at Cheltenham. Right, today cracking racing. But again, there's some couple of odds on shots here as well. In the 130 then, we are going for Knickerbocker Glory. Let's start the day off with a Knickerbocker Glory. And we did, it is a winner. We'll use that as a banker. It's a Scoutons horse. Harry and Dan trainer, Harry the jockey, and that should win the first. That was 1 out of 1. Glory. And that be in our play spot. In the 205 then, the next race, we've got another odds on shot here. Platinum Card. Sean Bowen takes the ride for Gordon Elliott, 8 to 11, gone 4 to 6. Another one that really should win. But because it's a play spot, and I think there's only 4 runners now, we're going to put another one in because we don't want to get messed up. And we're going to put in number 2, Paris and Core. Brian Hughes is riding that for him. And that went and won. That made it 2 out of 2. 30 mark. If anything, if anyone's going to give Platinum Card a run, a race, it's that one. Paris and Core. Brian Hughes has got his 200 up now, so the pressure's off. So I think he'll bag a few more winners now till the end of the season. And he may upset the favourite, but we put them both in the play spot. Right, the 240 then is the Highland Grand National run over 3 miles 6. So open. In fact, it's a cracking race. I think it's about 6 to 1 favourite. I've picked 2 here, and for the play spot, we're going to go for horse number 9, Ladroni. Sean Quinlan is riding that for T. Collier. That's round about 9 to 1. So that'd be a good each way bet. Sky Bet are paying the first 5 in the Highlands National. So 9 to 1 each way. That's a good shout. And the other one I'm very interested in now
is horse number 8, Slipway, and I'll be cheering that on.
And it won.
Luca
10 to 1.
Morgan is riding that for Penn
To give us 3 from 3.
Pauling's training. But the owner, the name Embricos, the owner is the same family of Aldenisi, and it would be lovely to see the Embricos be a winning owner in the Highland National, and hopefully I'll be bumping into Alex later on this afternoon. Now that's round about 9 to 1 as well, so we put that in each race, so that's 9 and 8 in the 240 in the Highland Grand National, so two each way bets, and it'd be lovely if one of them into 1. Right, in a bit of a shade now, up by a tree. There we go. No, you're not. Keep forgetting I didn't turn the camera around. There we go, sun coming through the tree. We're in a little bit of a shade. Fantastic. Right, we're halfway through the play spot then. Let's move on to the 315 then. Horse number 1 into overdrive.
That one, 4 from 4.
Races. And should go close again. Not the favourite, but I think he'll go close. Jamie Hamilton takes a ride for Walford. Around about 3 to 1. One I quite fancy in this one, quite a decent price, is horse number 7, Through Georgia. Through Georgia, Sam Tristan Davis is riding for Maholland, and that's around about 7.5 to 1. And another good each way bet, and I quite fancy that. Fourth leg then, we need another banker in the fourth leg, and I'm relying on Brian Hughes. With number 1, Manila Trump, to finish in the first 2.
It won.
For Donald McCain, who's also had the best season.
That was 5 from 5.
He's clocked up well over 150 winners, and I'd like to see that go close. Number 1, Manila Trump for our play spot, and we've got it in as a banker. And the last leg of our play spot here at Perth today in the 418, we've got a couple of really decent price horses here. First of all, I want to give a mention to Everyday Champagne, which won at Hexham when I was there and jumped really, really nicely. If he jumps like that today, he could go close. He will be favourite, but I think the going is a lot firmer than it was at Hexham. We had a drizzly day, and that might be a problem. So we're going to put in the play spot number 4, Tommy Dan. Sean Quinlan.
That was a non-runner.
That's around about 17 to 2, another each way shout. And horse number 14, Petted Rhapsody, P Wedge and Lucinda Russell. Now that's the only ride, the only entry that Lucinda's got here today.
And it was a winner. Gave us 6 winners in the play
spot.
spot.
Reason I put it in.
Paid £219.
On number 14, Petite Rhapsody, around about 13 to 2 mark. So we're sticking in the play spot, and looking forward to going in that box, which is behind the, I'm not telling you, but yeah, looking forward to that. Right, let's take another look around then. One more, not in the play spot, 453, very open race this. It's a National Hunt Flat race, and I will stay for it, and this will be more of a fun bet than anything else. Number 11, Split the Bill. Split the Bill, round about 4 to 1. Sean Quinlan takes a ride on that as well, and he could have a good afternoon. If he has a good afternoon, we'll have a good afternoon. Split the Bill then in the 453, horse number 11, Mickey Hammond is the trainer. Right, there we go. So, very, very peaceful out here at Perth. The wind's dropped, it's getting warmer. They've got a lot going on today, a lot going on. And we're just walking, it's like a circle, isn't it? It's not such a thing as a back straight, or it just seems to be one big circle. Wow, fantastic. So that's it then. This is 19 of 41. See that trip at Hamilton yesterday's messed it all up. So this is 19 of 41 Bob Champion Cancer Trust. We'll be back Wednesday with a midweek update show. We've got our 98th charity race on Friday live at 7 on our Facebook page, and then Saturday next week. And the weather is looking good again. Well, it would do because I'm going on tour. On Saturday the 30th of April I will be at Goodwood. I'm going from Perth in Scotland to Goodwood in West Sussex next Saturday. Followed by Sunday I'm off to Salisbury. That will be course 21. And Bath on Monday the 2nd of May will now be course number 22. Well over halfway on my UK Racecourse tour. And then once I've got Bath out of the way, I've got a month's rest.
Well, we're going to finish this little video off with some photos from Perth. There's me standing by the parade ring. And that was good. People can have their picture taken and get weighed. Look at that. Didn't want to break the scales. Lovely view from across the other side of the racecourse, looking at the stand. There's a fence at Perth. There's a ditch at Perth. And this is coming up the home straight. Water jump right in front of the stands. There's the finishing line. And that's my sponsor, James Patterson. And Alex Imbrukas, the winning owner of the Highlands Grand National, and also her mum, that was a winning owner with Aldeniti, who won the Grand National in 1981. That's Slipway going down to the post. And that's Alex picking up a trophy. Fantastic day, fantastic memories. And there's me with the new crowned jump jockey, Brian Hughes. And that is the start of the Highland Grand National. They start right in front of the stands and go round 3 times. Wonderful. And there's a picture of our charity place pot, where we picked a winner out in every race and won £219, which has gone onto the Just Giving page. And we'll finish the video off with little Teddy there, who lives in Perth, a very big fan of mine, and also he's a great fan of Brian Hughes, who posed for him at Perth. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to donate at justgiving.com, fundraising / Gazza on UK Racecourse Tour 2022. Fantastic. Next stop is Goodwood 30th, followed by Salisbury on the 1st of May and Bath on the 2nd. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.